Hello, I'm General Manager and PGA Professional Jesus Martinez from Papago Golf Course. Today I'm here with
Alex Black, the Director of Instruction here in Mesa, Arizona at Superstition Springs Golf Club.
Today we're looking at the Putt Pro X putting device, and we're going to be taking a little bit of a closer look. So watch the following segments which talks about how I and Alex use the Putt Pro X in our golf lessons. Hello, I'm looking at the Putt Pro X training device today. It is a training aid that can help you make more putts. As you can see, we've got a regular golf ball here, and we've got the Putt Pro X, which can be found at puttprox.com. And you can definitely see this is a much more like a football shape rather than a golf ball shape. Well, the way this works is this is going to give you instant feedback as to if you're going to be hitting your putts solid and you're hitting them straight. I really do enjoy the instant feedback it gives you, as you'll be able to tell whether you're putting correctly or not. So it's pretty simple to use. All you do is probably about 3 to 4 feet away, I'm going to set up my Putt Pro X line straight to my target. I'm going to go ahead and set up here. If I hit this with a nice smooth stroke and I hit it solid, it's actually going to go straight. Now if I hit it with a little bit of an open face, you're going to see it roll off to the right, and if I hit it with a closed face, you're going to see it roll off to the left. So again, that's that instant feedback that you can immediately tell whether or not you're making a good solid stroke. So there, it went nice and straight. I probably hit it a little too firm, but it would definitely told me that I was hitting it with the solid center of the face and I was making good contact with it. So that's really important because you want to make good putting strokes out on the golf course, which is going to help you make more putts. Now another feature I like to use it, preferred, I like to actually use it in my office. Now most business professionals will putt on occasion on a little break in your office. Well, use the Putt Pro X while you're using it in your office, and you can get instant feedback as to whether or not you're hitting solid putts and if you're hitting them straight. So it's a great little device that you can have in your office and that you can easily use. If you're interested, find me at Papago Golf Course, and I'd be more than glad to give you a golf lesson, and I can show you how to use it as well as how it could improve your putting, or just set up an appointment with me. You can stop by, I can demo out the Pro X for you, and you can also pick it up here at Papago.
So I'm here with my great putting device. It's the Putt Pro X. Some of my students call it an egg. And what it is, it's a putting training aid that allows you to have instant feedback if your club face is square to the ball when you strike the golf ball. So one more time, it's an egg shape, as you can see, and you have a line on it. And what that does, you point that line to the hole. And what you want to do is you want to make sure when you come in with your putting, with your putter, you want to make sure that your face is square. Okay, so the one thing that I've noticed in my lessons, if I can put this on the ground here, is when you putt it, you want to make sure that you putt the ball and you putt it straight where it doesn't wobble. If it does wobble, then obviously that means that your toe or your heel is touching the side of the ball first, which means we got some work to do on the lesson tee. So when I set this ball up right here, I aim my line towards my hole and I put my club face square. What we want to make sure that we do is when we come into the ball, you want your club face to be square. Now if I do it incorrectly, you can see how that ball, or the egg as I like to call it, will wobble. That means I wasn't square with my face. So one of my best secrets with this training aid is to stay within 2 or 3 feet of the hole. A lot of my students can get good at putting if they stay within 2 or 3 feet. If you get within about 6 or 8 feet, it makes it a little bit more difficult to do, but it's a great challenge for the better player. So one more time, it's a putting training aid that gives you instant feedback, and it lets you know if your putter face is coming into the ball square, or if your heel is touching first, or your toe touching first. So one more time, it's called the Putt Pro X, and it's a great putting training aid which provides instant feedback, and you can put it in your bag, and you can use it anywhere. And again, it makes a great gift for the holidays.